All right, yeah, we are back. NBA 2K23. So we back on Play Now Online, doing the Tier One matches right now. So I'm playing as the Warriors, and this other guy he actually picked the Warriors too. So I haven't been on Play Now Online in a while. I was like, let me get back into it. Oh, nice step back from him, from Curry. Nice step back right there. I haven't been on it in a while. Like I said, it's fun playing, but I feel like a lot of people don't want to really do nothing on this game. They just want to play rec all day, and I don't know. I just don't like playing really rec all the time. Like we should be playing different modes because it's a lot of different modes to playing this game. And playing now is definitely. I'm starting to get a little bit back into it because it's definitely a fun game to play, fun mode to play, and I feel everybody should play. You know what I mean? Because what's good about it is you get to control the whole team, so you see how what it's like controlling the whole team. You know what I mean? And just see how you match up against other people, and it has a rank system. And like I said, I used to be a big fan of playing now online. I used to play it all the time back then. Actually, got to the greatest of all time level on it to the top rank. That was like previous 2Ks. It was definitely hard too. Like a lot of people, what I don't like about it though is a lot of people play computer defense in here, and that's kind of been a big downfall for me. If I don't play now like that, but what I try to do is like run certain plays, and that kind of gets them to play defense a little bit more, like the opponents I'll be facing. So I just try to see who open. Just got to really take your time. I'm surprised I didn't green that. And I kind of have the shot meter on because it's kind of hard, like mastering all these guys' shots with meter off. So I prefer to kind of have it on because a lot of people have slow releases, fast releases, like late releases. So it's a lot of getting used to, honestly. But I feel like a lot of people like picking these overrated teams, Warriors and everything is like, and I like the Warriors, but people got to really know how to like use these teams because I feel like they don't really use these teams to the, max potential. They just use Curry. Like since he's on the Warriors, they'll just use him the whole time. Like, and a lot of people like that's using other teams. Let's say the Lakers, they'll just use LeBron the whole time. Like, what if I change my defense, start locking them up? Then what? Will people pass? No, not really. It's like people don't really utilize their whole teams in the game. Because I mean, yeah, obviously Curry's good, but like you got to use other players too. Because what I try to do really, like my strategy is like if I use him, like I know people's gonna kind of double him a lot, so I know my teammate's gonna be open. So I kind of use him as bait a lot and just go from there. And this guy right here I'm facing, Daniel, he just using Curry. He barely passing it to any other people. Right here, I don't know how that wasn't a steal. That's off. It's like he's not really using his whole team. Like he's just using his kind of the same people. I don't know how he greened that. I was right up there. That should have been like way more covered. But Curry he has those type of shots. If you really know a shot, I saw that. Took the layup there. It was a good take, but I didn't feel like he got there in time. But I'm messing up a little bit here, y'all. It's just the key to this to winning games and playing. You got to really take your time, really anticipate what the player does, like the other player you're facing against, online play. So just got to really anticipate what he does. You just got to really take your time because I lost a lot of games in playing out because I'll be rushing a lot. So I try to just take my time, and I see a lot of openings when I do that. And I don't know how he got a 73% contest on that. I really don't. He didn't get there in time. That's what I'm saying. Like I like the contest system, but it's like if they really get a contester, you can't really. It messes up your shot release time. Honestly, a lot. And he's just gonna try to use Curry. That's off. It's like he's just chucking up threes. Like I don't know. I feel like people be disgracing these players a lot. Honestly, like they just gotta know how to use these players. I feel like I'm like a couple people I know, like me, Laker, like a lot of certain people. Like we know how to use these teams. Like if we're gonna use these good teams, like we know how to use them to their potential. Like we don't just rely on Curry doing everything. We don't just rely on that. Like try to use those plays as bait, and then they'll start kind of double teaming a lot. And then after a while, when they don't double team no more, then you could kind of use them, to the full potential. That's how I try to do it. Because right now, I already know this guy game plan, Daniel. He's just gonna keep using Curry. He don't pass the ball barely like that to the other players, to the other teammates. He just keep doing the same thing. It's like I already know what he's gonna do. So it's not really hard, like judging how he's gonna play. Because I face a lot of good people, and I don't know how I didn't green that. That's crazy. That's the thing with the meter, having the meter on, like sometimes, but I don't know. I feel like I just need it on. I don't know. I haven't really been a big fan of the meter off this year, but you just really got to get used to the shot. But like in him playing out, I probably prefer to have it on. And you see him just chucking up another shot with Curry. He's just chucking up so many shots. But the game's close though. Look, it's 6-7. I think I'm up. Yeah, like one. Yeah, I'm up by one. But the game's close. So I mean, it's like the thing you could play the best defense, and then this game is still rewarding with some crazy shots. You know what I mean? And it's feel like, and then on the other end, when I do good, when I make the best plays, I feel they don't reward me, which don't make any sense sometimes. Like, because what I hate what people do is like when they use these teams, like they try to keep their starters in the whole time, and like that's really not a smart thing doing. Like give them some rest. They need rest, so that's why I kind of have like auto subs on, so they could kind of get some rest. And it's kind of hard mastering these releases a little bit. This is gonna take me a little time because there's so many releases you gotta learn. Because you think it's gonna go up fast, you think it's gonna go up slow, and like a lot of them have slow, fast releases. So you gotta really, it's kind of hard, but you just gotta just kind of make that judgment, honestly. But I do enjoy getting back into play now. Sometimes I just wish people would like play their own defense a little bit more, and I think it'd be way more funner, honestly. But it's good to play. It's something to play because, like I said, a lot of people don't really do nothing on this game. They feel like this game is boring now, but people don't really do different things. Like it's so much modes. Like you got play now online, pro am, rec, park. I feel like people just want to get on and play rec, and that's it. Like that really don't drive me of staying on the game. Like I kind of have to play other things on the game to kind of stay on the game, and then they got my team too on top of that. I don't know. People just got to really get interested in like playing different modes on this game, 2K, because 2K is definitely a fun game. I just feel they still need to fix paint defense because it is bad in here. Um, like the shooting is fine, but I feel it's a lot harder. Like you really got a green like shot. You don't really get whites like that, which is understandable because I know the community complain a lot about too much shots going in, whites going in a lot. So I understand, but I don't know. I feel like they need to reward me more because sometimes I'll be hitting the green line and then I don't get the shot. I don't know. I felt like I greened it, but they say I didn't. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I mean, I think they should make sure that this is not too obviously easy, but tune it down just a little bit. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. Now with the pain damage, they need to buff that up a little bit because I don't know. It's just you could just. I see like a lot of people. I notice I face people that make it 50% contested, 60, 70, sometimes 80, and I made some ridiculous shots on them too in the paint. And I see why people like going in the paint a lot because they do go in the paint a lot. He had me off that, and this guy he's just still chucking them shots with Curry. And you see he's frozen right now with Curry. Like, doesn't it make sense to like try to go to somebody else? You know, use somebody else. Like it's like I already know what this guy's game plan is. I don't know. Like people need to kind of change the game plans, and I think they need to fix the free throws too. Because how did I just miss that? How did I just miss an 87%? I don't know, man. This game is just like I said, it's good, but it just need to be fixed. But I know they don't really. I don't know if a lot of things are gonna get fixed. I feel like they just waiting for the next 2K at this point. It's 24, because that's all the time they do. And he's gonna chuck up another shot with Curry. Like, bro, just because you see him do this in real life, he's not gonna be. It's different from real life in the game. Like in the game, they ain't gonna be rewarding you. They're not gonna be rewarding you with them type of ridiculous shots you're doing. Because at least I guess when Curry doing real life, like he'll kind of try to have a little space, and sometimes he made it in people's hands too. And yo, bro, these releases is crazy with the Warriors. I'm telling you, man, I'm good with the Warriors, but if I master their releases, it's over for people in this. I'm telling you, people will be quitting left and right. See, that's all he doing. That's all he going to. Nope, that's off, and they call a foul on that. That's what I'm saying. Like they got to tune down the fouls a little bit too, because some things don't even be a foul, and they just be calling the foul. Like I'll be playing the greatest defense. They be like, nah, foul, foul, foul. But this is a very low scoring game right now, as you can see. But see, I'm just taking my time, so I'm trying to run some plays here, try to see who's open. I saw Clay open right there, and what I noticed that a lot of people don't control they don't like control all they plays. Like, isn't that the point? Defense. Like a lot of people just control the point guard and the center, and I don't know. I like that they make it this year. Like if they don't control the people in the corner, like they actually leave them space, so I could kind of just dot them and they'll shoot it right away. I could just shoot it right away. But there's a setting you can change that, but still, I don't know. See, look, I'm just taking my time, seeing what's open here. Saw Clay open. Yep. Just gotta take your time. Opening his beat is just people don't look at it. They just look for using Curry the whole time, and he's suspecting. He's thinking he's gonna win the game just using him and just chucking up shots. You can tell this guy kind of just gave up. He's just stalling time right now. But I'm sorry, y'all. People need to need to know how to really needs to know how to utilize these teams, use these teams very well because these people be disgracing these good players. Curry, all-time champion of all time, won so many finals. Like people be disgracing these players in these games. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, gotta use the guy as bait. Like, do that and then go from there. Ooh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's getting bad for him right now. Don't let me master his shot. It's over. Don't let me master his Curry shot. It is over. And he better be glad I haven't mastered all this his whole team shots because this game would have been more worse than what it is. But yeah, y'all, when y'all playing online, like y'all gonna use the overrated teams, just try to like play smart basketball with them. Don't do what this guy doing, just chucking up shots. Honestly, like let's try to have a back and forth game. Like really, honestly, that's the point of it. Oh, I should have shot that there. Honestly, I was kind of looking for something else. I thought he was gonna contest me in time, but I definitely had that shot there. So hopefully I enjoyed that, man. Playing out online. I do enjoy playing it, so I'll probably be getting back into it a lot more. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. And look at him, he quit. He had enough. Peace.